The mother of Melodee Buzzard made her first court appearance today, pleading not guilty to murder charges in the death of her daughter. Today's arraignment comes after a body found earlier this month in Utah was confirmed to be 9-year-old Melodee. She had been missing for about 2 months after she went on a road trip with her mother, Ashlee. Ashlee returned home. Melodee did not, and Ashlee did not cooperate with the investigation into her daughter's disappearance. NewsNation's Nancy Liu is live outside of the courthouse where Ashlee Buzzard went before a judge. Nancy.
Yeah, Nicole, just came out of the courthouse, and it was quite a dramatic arraignment because that not guilty plea was entered. And Nicole, there was an audible gasp in the courtroom because in there was paternal grandmother Lily Dennis, as well as Melodee's half-sister, who is an older child of Ashlee Buzzard's. One of the court officers had to, call for order in the court because of that audible gasp. We do know now that the preliminary hearing for Ashlee Buzzard next in this case will be January 7th, and she's going to remain in custody on no bail. Now, the charges she faces include first-degree murder, as well as discharge of a firearm causing death, and there is a special circumstance of lying in wait. There you see video from inside Ashlee Buzzard's home. I obtained this from a source. This was right after her arrest and after law enforcement had cleared the scene. You can see how disheveled her house was. A gag order has been imposed in this case. The Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office is ordered not to release any further information about this case. They held a news conference just earlier this week, right after Buzzard's arrest on Tuesday, revealing a lot of details about the evidence that they've been collecting over the last 2 months since Melodee was reported missing back in October. And according to the Sheriff's Department, the evidence include cartridge cases, some that were found in Utah near the scene of where Melodee's body was discovered in a very remote area of Wayne County. And according to the sheriff, that matches a live round, which was in the rental car that Ashlee Buzzard had rented in order to go on that mysterious road trip with Melodee on from early October until October 10th, when she returned to Lompoc without Melodee. And according to the sheriff's timeline, they believe that Melodee was shot and killed on or around October 9th. Also in court today, Nicole, Tyler Brewer. He's the one who had accused Ashlee Buzzard of false imprisonment. Those charges were eventually dropped, but he said he was here to support the family. But again, quite a dramatic moment in court when that not guilty plea was entered. There was an audible gasp. The preliminary hearing, which is set for January 7th, Nicole, notably, that is also the same date of the next court date for Nick Reiner in the murder of Rob and Michelle Reiner in Brentwood. So quite a date coming up, January 7th, with 2 major court cases, as well as that is the anniversary of the Palisades and Eaton fires as well.
Yeah,
Nicole?
So a lot will be happening there in Southern California on the 7th. All right, Nancy Liu with the very latest in this case. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.